Hi everyone. I can't be bothered to do me hair. We've got a 5-hour TikTok live at Danny's from yesterday. Let's have a look.
Morning, good morning.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
Fine, Danny. How are you?
Good morning, good morning. What a beautiful day. How are you all this morning? Are you good? Hello. What have you been up to then? How's life? I say good morning, good morning. Hello, good morning. What a beautiful day. Hello, silly Billy. How are you, my brother, today? The sun is out, my friend. So let's all be happy. Smiling and positivity on the tongue. In the mind as well, my son.
Positivity, guys. Positivity.
Roll a back bifter, my fella. Roll a bifter up, 1, 2, 3. Roll that bifter up, my little fella. Roll that bifter up, Danny G. I'm okay this morning, my friend, I'm good. I'd like to say you that I'm chilling and I should. Oh, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know. Oh, fucking
God, massively out of
Mickey,
sync,
there's
isn't
no
he?
ending to me made there, mate. Hey, right, on YouTube it does. So if you go to the Danny G show, go to the live section from last week. You can go and watch me play 18 holes live. I went round in 81, 41 and 40. One underneath my handicap, because my handicap is actually 12, but I'm playing to about a 10 at the moment. Yeah, but you can go and watch. I just don't put it on here, because there's no point. How would I push for it? I'd have to get good enough first. I won't push for anything unless I've got good enough.
I've been awake a few hours. I've just been in the bath. I can't be asked to blow dry and do my hair. My hair's got to be bone dry before I can put the glue on it. And I just can't be bothered today, I'm telling you the truth. Had a bit of ADHD burnout over the last couple of days. Been in bed 2 days. Normally it's happened a bit earlier this month. Normally happens around the 20th.
I'd have to get good enough first, bro. That's the thing.
Love the pop vinyls, like.
That's the enough. I've not asked Misfits for nothing. With my bullshit? Bullshit I can just show you? Okay, I'm bullshitting, yeah? Okay, let's have a look, shall we? I'm bullshitting, yeah? Okay, I'm bullshitting, yeah? Am I bullshitting now? Okay. I'm bullshitting, am I? Am I really? Am I really, though? Okay, I'm bullshitting, am I?
I'm going to try and make watch 18 holes of golf.
Okay, let's have a look. Where are we?
Hold on, because I've got two different downloads
Masters
of
Day
this.
1 with Danny G.
And this one's ridiculously out of sync.
I'm bullshitting,
Let's
am I?
try the other one.
Masters Day 1 with Danny G. Hey. Yeah, it's annoying as fuck. Clean as fuck.
This looks a bit better.
And there's police everywhere.
But it's a nice TV, isn't it? I wonder where he got that from.
Yeah, I think Mafia runs certain places, bro. Yes, Mervster. I don't know, because I'm not engaged in that activity, but I would imagine so. Yes, Mervster. When there's no police presence in the most violent part of somewhere, there's none. Do you know what I mean? Then it's like, huh? Thanks for the donations, by the way. Thank you, Mervster.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Moose. I go to the cheapest part of the island. I go to Golf de Sur, mate, the most expensive part of the island. I go to the most expensive part of the island, mate. I go to Golf de Sur, where all the expensive golf courses are. And the expensive yachts and stuff in the harbour, bro. So you're wrong there. I've not been to the Maldives, no. Golf de Sur is more expensive, what, than Los Cristianos, Los Americas and Los Cristianos? Yes, it is, bro. I've stayed in apartments in all of them. My apartments in, listen, the apartments that I've stayed in, I've stayed in.
Good God, this is crap. Let's take it forward a bit.
For no financial gain for me, really. Only what I brought to it, by the way. Let's get that twisted. That's the only way that financial gain would come. Yeah? And the fact of the matter is, he would be willing to put his friend on the chopping block, which makes him a fucking cunt, because it would be the chopping block, believe me. Like I said, when I shove a man, I can see how weak he is just by the shove. It was like shoving a fucking, well, I don't shove women, but I can imagine what a little tiny woman would feel like if I did. Yeah?
He's definitely shoved a woman before.
So, putting his friend on the chopping block, it's not really his friend, so that he can reap the rewards in the build-up. That's the problem here. That man would reap the rewards in the build-up, bro. Donation after donation, talking about it every fucking day. So I'm going to put money in his pocket. And then, obviously, I know he would get, it's his best mate. So I know he'd get a cut off the back of it. Whatever I earned them, by the way. Whatever I earned them. Not what they earned. They wouldn't earn fuck all. I'd earn the money. I'd bring the audience. Me. No fucker else. That place would be sold out because of me.
I don't know, because, right, regardless of what Shadowboxer is, he has got over 100,000 subscribers. Danny's got about 4,000.
Nobody else. So I'm going to basically work. I'm going to put the work in. I'm going to sell the whole event because of who I am. And I'm going to then pay a convicted rapist and his best friend. Fuck off. Bollocks. I might as
Yeah, he didn't shove anybody. We've seen the video, Danny.
well take my hat off, and let somebody paint cock on my fucking head. No chance. They couldn't raise enough money. The only way they'd raise money is me raising it for them. The geezer's a convicted rapist. I've seen how he is when he's drunk around other people in bars as well. He's a fucking twat. I can only imagine
Also, Danny's been out on the piss with him as well.
what he would be like if you was locked in a room with him, mate, and you're female. I'm just saying, especially if he's had a drink, mate. If he's had a drink, he's a cunt. Yeah? And you think I'm going to associate with that? Do you not know me? I might as well have fucking P. Diddy on speed dial or some shit, man.
Eh?
You could offer me £20 million. I would never sell my soul like that. Never do that. Just go flip mode and say the whack the wife. I would never do that. You know me, I don't give a fuck about your shit. But at the end of the day, yeah, there's so many people that you try and push to this, right? Or they go out and they beat up an innocent man and they go to jail for it. Took him away from his children and his missus. I'm so hard, Danny G. No, you're not. You're a cunt. In the most basest way of saying the word. That's what you are. This is not something to applaud. That's how far you've fallen. I'm here to tell you how far you've fallen. You listen, you lot are
These do my head in when they're this out of sync.
applaud. Now think about this. Every single person watching this fucking live, every single one of you has family. Every single may not have brothers. Every single one of you will, or at least 90 fucking % of you, will end up having your own kids. You will have your own wives. You will have your own husbands, whether you're a kid or not.
Where's this going, Danny?
Makes no difference. Yes, Craig, it might not be there now, but it will be there. And all you fuckers will applaud men, grown men, ripping into wives, mothers, and children. Dead family members. It's all out there. It's all good in the hood.
Is he still trying to make out like anybody takes the piss out of his dead family members?
Hey, I'm a good bloke.
I've taken the piss out of family members of his that are dead, but I'm taking the piss out of the stories that he's telling about them that are blatantly not true. I'm not taking the piss out of them because they're dead. If that makes any sense.
No, you're not. If you even applaud that behaviour, yes, DJ, you're a cunt. Yes, Wes, don't get it twisted. You're
Any
a
more
fucking
fruit,
cunt.
Rich?
You're applauding something that you know is disgusting and wrong to go with a group of sheep to feel safe in the herd. And you think you're strong and dominant and a good person and your own person. No, you're not. Yes, Hazy Days, you're a sheep.
Oh, is this him trying to convince people that if they don't like him, it's because they're a sheep, not because they've watched hours of his content and made their own mind up, right? Okay.
You're led by a pack. You're led by a Pied Piper, usually a clip channel.
Pied Piper was Kelly's nickname for himself, wasn't it? Pied Piper.
You follow and go, yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full.
He does need to just shut up about Tony's son. I personally, myself, I don't want to hear about that every single day. I'm sure neither does anybody else out there. I'm sure neither does Tony. I mean, Tony's probably sat in the corner of the room quite often when he's going on about it. Just let the kid rest in peace, man.
A Pied Piper, usually a clip channel. You follow and go, yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full. You'll never have your own opinion when you're in the flock because the flock won't allow you to have it. You have to bear the same way as everybody else bears. And the moment you turn against that flock, the moment you turn against that herd, the whole turd will turn on you. And you know that. So now you're stuck. You're stuck in a cycle of negativity every fucking day. And it will be affecting your real life.
It's a good question. What is that thing under his left eye? It's a herp, I think.
You can say, no, it's not, Dan.
Return of the herp.
We both know it fucking is. You can't turn your aura from a nice person to a cunt, and then your aura only is there when you are typing madness online, threatening people, saying stuff about people's mothers and people's children, people's dead children. Yeah? Right? Calling people all the names underneath the sun. And you think when you turn that fucking phone off, you can hide the aura that you've created. No, you can't. You go out in the world with that. And people will see straight through you. Especially people who
do you think they're struggling with bills and stuff? I don't know. What I think happened is I think he has spent some of his own money going to Turkey. On the promise to Tony that, when I go abroad, I make loads more money on TikTok when I'm abroad. And then he didn't do any lives, really. He only did a couple of lives because he was so butthurt by what happened on the couple that he did. So I think he spent money that he shouldn't have in Turkey. That's what I think. Because he came back wearing that snide Burberry t-shirt, didn't he? So he's probably bought some snide clubber over there. Spent money on food and that as you would. In the financial strain is certainly getting to them.
And people will see straight through you. Especially people who are in tune with aura. And they'll stay the fuck away from you.
Yeah, Danny had no issues with his best friend JDP talking about Rachel's mom the day after Rachel's mom died as well. It's not like it was a little while ago.
Yeah. You'll have nothing positive in your life. You'll have nobody positive in your life. Because they won't want to come near you. You're a magnet to what you give out. And it's an invisible force that you can't even fucking see. But none of you understand this because you've never done the research and you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, don't. Do the research, I would suggest doing the research. You get what you give. There are forces that are at work in this world that you can't fucking see, fathom or understand. But they exist. Frequency, wavelength. You give out a frequency. Do you know that? You give out a frequency. And do you know what's attracted to that frequency? Like-minded people with the same frequency. So guess what? If you're a horrible troll, negative bastard that has hatred in your heart...
Murphy takes his own channel down every 3 months or so when things are getting a bit on top for him. So I'd imagine he's just took it down.
For anybody, guess what you're going to bring to you? People who are full of hatred, full of anxiety, full of stress, full of...
What's happening here, Dynamo Clips, is he's actually thinks he's talking about me, but what he's actually describing is exactly what his best mate JDP does.
Stabbing, full of nasty. Exactly what you are. And then in your real life, when that happens, and you lose actual friends you've had for years, you might lose your missus. It's a lot of grown men have got this problem. They've lost the missus. They've started drinking bare alcohol. Alcohol's a depressant. If you're not a happy...
Alcohol is a depressant, yes, Danny. And you're hammering it recently.
...mind, and you're in a bad place, and you start necking beer, mate, and you do that on a prolonged period of time, you will turn your negativity over your relationship breaking, probably because you're on social media all the fucking time, engaging in negativity, and you're turning negative in the house and you can't even see it, and now you and your missus are fucking arguing, or you and your mum and dad are arguing if you're young and you live at home. Do you know why you're arguing? Because you've turned dark. You are no longer their son, or no longer their husband, or no longer their wife, or no longer their daughter. You haven't seen it happening. It's happened while you're engaging in what you're engaging in. Yes, Tattooed. That's just the truth. Take my fucking words and run with them. Because otherwise you're going to end up in a couple of years through engaging in all this shit that you shouldn't be, by the way.
Is the most miserablest person on the internet giving people life advice again here? Is that what's happening?
When you see negativity, right, narrative creating bullshit, nasty stuff that is aimed... Yeah, yes, Aidan, at causing a reaction in you that is negative, for you to go and say, someone like me, come and give me shit to the point where you would love me to jump off it into you. So what the fuck has stoked that reaction in you?
Thank you.
Think about it. Think how far you've gone. Because a lot of people who watch me, you'd love it, right, if I went and jumped off a cliff.
Well, it depends. Would you live stream it?
Fucking hell. Jesus.
Gotta be honest, right, Danny? No, I wouldn't be particularly thrilled if you jumped off a cliff. No, I think that would be a bit weird, to tell you the truth.
I think that's when you need to take a step back and think, hold on a minute. What the fuck am I doing, man? What have I become? When I am wanting the downfall of a man that has never done nothing to me. What? Oh, shit. I think Danny's right. I think I need to take a step back here. Because this is going to ruin me as a human. I'm going to alienate everybody in my real life, and it will happen. It will happen. As much as they love you.
What I'd say, I'm surprised DWP haven't ever been on his case. I don't like reporting myself, but surely there's some financial fraud in some way from Danny and Tony. Yeah, we're not sure what he must be claiming something. He'd be stupid if he wasn't claiming PIP, because he's definitely entitled to it. He's a cracker.
It will happen. As much as they love you, eventually they won't be able to cope with you. Because there's nothing positive. Everything that comes out your mouth is negative. Everything has a negative spin. Why? Why? For what? For a clip channel that has no bearing on your life. For a clip channel that couldn't give a toss about you. That only wants you to come here and stir trouble, or come here and cause controversy, so they can clip and earn bare money out of turning you negative and turning you against a person, not just me, other people, that have never done fuck all wrong.
I don't want or encourage anybody to do anything to him. I'm quite happy sitting here watching him ruin his own life.
Yeah.
He doesn't need any help.
You are their puppet to be used and as and when they want. So to cause controversy, to earn them money. Do you think they'd give a shit whether you lived or died? They couldn't give a toss, mate. You're just that.
I categorically say as well, right, is that I do care if you live or die, right? Because dead people can't watch videos on YouTube. So if you all die, I don't get paid. So I do care if you live or die. Just want to clarify that.
Yes, Tattoo.
Stay alive, please. My audience could stay alive is the bare minimum that I ask from you.
Thank you for the donation.
Stay alive for me.
That's just truth. A lot of people might not want to hear that. A lot of people might not agree with it. Okay, that's fine. You can agree to disagree, but that's my fucking opinion. And that's through being on social media and being on both sides. And so you've got to understand, I've been on both sides, mate. I've been on the dark side, which was my own fault. Yeah, and now I'm on the light side. I'm the only light side of social media. Yes, Tattooed. I ain't here talking about your missus. I ain't here making up nasty names about your wife or your...
You did call Rachel a slag, though.
Your mother or your children. Yes.
Your mother. She's talking about Susie's growler. Subscribers' lives matter. Yes, Karma. They certainly do.
Do you know that's why I can stand on this fucking pedestal right now? Yes, Oscar, and say it's fucking wrong. And you that are applauding it are just as bad. About my wife, my children, my mother. You gave birth to you. Same as... I know, look at it.
I went to WrestleMania last year, and I went to Royal Rumble in February or January this year. And I'm going to go WrestleMania again next year because it's in Riyadh, and I really enjoyed Saudi. I'll be in Vegas later in the year, 100%. I was talking to my friend Nicola this morning, actually. But nah, I didn't fancy WrestleMania this year. I've done that. I've done WrestleMania in Vegas. Do you know what I mean? It's a very expensive thing to do as well.
You gave birth to you. Same as... I know, look at it. Doesn't make no sense. You couldn't see the sense through the haze. I couldn't see the light through the dark, believe me, when I was back stuck there, where I was getting angry with every comment. And I just wanted to fucking every day. Every fucking day. I remember what that shit's like. Tom. Fucking horrible. I'm so glad I don't live. My mind is future. The nicest, most...
Me and Rachel just booked to go to Madrid as well, to go and see Kanye West in Madrid. That'll be good.
Most positive possible future I can imagine. With my wife. And a lot of you don't understand, I think, that... Listen, I have never been nasty to Tony. But living with the way I was before, so the aura that I had, yeah, it was like, even though I wore nasty to Tony, I still carried a certain fucking aura, right? Yeah. Now my aura is just so chill. Like I really am. I'm the same off camera as I am on camera. So I'm just chill. Tony lives with that, and she has done now for probably about 2 years. At least 18 months straight. Like I said, I've had very few moments where I've got angry. But very few. Yes, Dinglaw. And I've spoke to Tony, you know, about this. And I've gone, Bab, would you like me to put myself in any situation where I engage in the old me? And she was like, no. No, Danny. Just wait for... If there's nobody coming down, you know what I mean? Just drop some balls in the bunker. Play onto the green. If there is people coming down, wait for them to put out. And while the other people are driving, because they're nowhere near the green, yeah, just quickly drop a few...
Skip this forward considerably. I don't want to listen to him talking about golf. It's boring as out.
It's not going to fuck me up. So I have to put the golf club down.
Jesus Christ, we're 2 hours in now. We're still talking about golf.
You may hate me, but I don't hate you. Do you know why I don't hate you?
This sounds more like it.
Good for you. Buy some stuff from Spa and be nice to the people who work there. Yes, VW Ginge.
How do HRIT?
Yes, H-bomb. No worries, brother. I won't threaten anybody. I won't threaten anybody, and I won't say anything racist. That's the only 2 rules that I live by with cameos, bro. I won't threaten anybody directly, you know what I mean? And I won't say anything racist, bro. But apart from that, I'm pretty good. Like, obviously, you know where I did what I did earlier? Where I was like, yeah, come Smevic. I'll do it like that. Like, you get Danny G energy, bro. That's what you get in the cameos, isn't it? You get the energy that you all crave. But you do get it in a fun...
You get the energy that you all crave. Shut up, you fucking idiot.
Where it's not actually directed rage at anybody. But it's just that kind of energy. You know what I mean? See,
I'm going to see Kanye West in Madrid. Hear me?
You do get... My cameos are decent, bro.
He did threaten to kidnap me, yeah.
I won't threaten anybody directly, you know what I mean? Man,
That wasn't in a cameo, that was in real life, so that's all right.
I've had people, it's been funny in the past, you know. I've had people contact me and go, Danny, I'll pay you £100 for a cameo. And I've gone, £100? The 20 quid, bro? Why are you going to pay me £100? And he's like, listen, I'm only 15, yeah, I'm at school. I got some lads bullying me. I want you to threaten that you're going to come down and kill them. You want me to threaten? Come on, Danny, I'll give you 100 quid right now. No.
Oh, Prodigy started that tour, didn't they? In Manchester the other day.
No. What the fuck? No. You know what I mean? Like, I don't threaten people and that. And I don't say anything racist. I have had some people want me to say some right racist shit, bro. And I'm like, are you mental? I'm not racist. Like, so I'm not going to say racist stuff when I'm not fucking racist.
Danny is definitely racist.
CJ, no worries, man. Have a good day.
I got a cameo off Danny, but I only paid £2.50 for it because my mates contacted him and argued with it. Yeah, I don't believe a 15-year-old had £100 for a Danny G cameo either, Rach. I was just going to let that one slide. Just because Danny makes all these stories up doesn't mean they're not real.
You having a panic attack and blackout and wake up in pain? Is this normal? No.
Didn't cancel it. They postponed France yesterday.
Can't see a doctor, bro. That ain't normal.
It's not the end of the world, though. If he cancels a concert, then me and Rach still going to Madrid for a week. You know what I mean? Which means I get me £600 for the tickets back.
Yeah, some people have the rockers. You know? I think some people are proper
300 quid each, you know, to go and see Candy.
off the rockers, either. Jesus.
Not cheap.
Chill. Yeah, I'll be back at the gym. I've had a bit of time off. That ain't gone nowhere. It's the only injury that hasn't, though, you know. So don't forget, before I went on holiday, I mean, I've trained myself into some serious fucking injuries, bro.
How can this be that out of sync, man?
Well, not serious, but nagging, horrible injuries. So before I went on holiday to Turkey, yeah, I had golfer's elbow, bad in my
And that wasn't a fucking holiday, was it?
left elbow, yeah. I had sciatica in my left arse cheek, and I had a problem with my right knee. Yeah. Now I've given my body a bit of time off. I haven't trained like mental in the gym or anything. It's been about 10 days now, I would imagine, since I went to the actual gym and trained. Yeah. And the only thing I've got left is that trapped nerve in the back of my fucking shoulder. But that ain't going nowhere. That trapped nerve is the only thing that I've come back with. It's not going fucking nowhere. And it does my head in. It sends my whole left arm numb.
Conk elbow.
On a daily basis, push. The whole left arm goes numb. It's a fucker, do you know, when I'm in the gym and I'm lifting weights, yeah, and it goes numb, and I've got the weights in my hand, but I'm still holding on to the fucker. So that's not gone nowhere. That's doing me nothing. That's an injury that is doing me. I've had it for about 6 weeks now. I keep training through it, but it's doing me fucking head in. Sends your whole arm numb. It's horrible, mate. That's why I'm sat. You see how I'm sat? I'm sat with my arm like that behind me. If I sit with that arm like that now, it'll start. It'll just start. My whole arm will go numb because it must trap it. I've got like C5 to C7 trapped nerve from my spine, like, you know what I mean, going down my shoulder.
It's smoker's elbow he's got from doing that all the time.
So yeah,
boring.
But apart from that, I'm all right. Everything else is functioning all right now. Just that. It'll go eventually, hopefully. I got it.
Put things right, Roof. He knows you're not.
I know I did it. in certain positions, if you get it yourself, trust me, sit back or get that shoulder back. If you sit and let your shoulder come forward, it'll hurt and it'll make your anger numb. I played Pen. I'm not sure, Stuart. Yes, Little. Thanks for the donation. Nah, it's. I've cut it shaving, bro. When I shaved the other day, that's why I've got these neat lines here, yeah? But I do get the occasional little hair right up here on my cheekbone. So I shaved it and I nicked it.
Shut up. He's meant to be off shaving. Why were you shaving up here? What you fuck off, Danny?
And then I think something's got in it. Touch it.
Shut up, Daniel.
Let the body deal with it. Best thing. Yes, Little. Oh, bro,
Yeah, this is from yesterday. There's a little rift at the end, is there?
I've got bare scars and marks and shit all over me, bro. It don't bother me too much. Smithy. I've got
What's happening?
Yeah, my lad's young.
Beard's grown back already, I mean.
Not
take long.
Prices are coming down. They're going to go up, bro. Damn fuel prices are going whoop. Even if the war stops, yeah, right, even if the war stops and oil is abundant and another planet made of pure oil crashes into ours and history, the price will still go. Even if BP and fucking Texaco have a windfall from some kind of petrol lottery and they get more money than they've earned in the last 20 years in one check, they'll still...
Just Googling Ethan Grayson to try and find out about the case. So post about Liam scamming people on Arc Raiders. What a charming family. Is that really a thing? Is it Oversteer Madness? Thank you for the super chat.
And they get more money
Liam scamming people on Arc
than they've earned
Raiders.
in the last 20 years in one check. They'll still put the petrol prices... Same as the supermarkets, isn't it? Sooner or later, a loaf of bread is going to cost your ass £7.50. You want to have a turkey dinner? Mate, that's going to cost your ass £160. And have yourself a slice of pizza? Want a slice of pizza? That's £16.
What fucking accent's that meant to be?
And 25, please. You want yourself a milkshake?
I think Ethan got done for breach of parole, Craig.
Mate.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'll give you a milkshake. That's £22.95. You want yourself a cup of coffee from Costa?
There's multiple
No
posts
problem.
about Liam scamming people on Arc Raiders. Right, we need to do video on this then. We need to do video on this. Oh, just scam people on a computer game.
£12.60. You want to buy yourself some eggs, man? You want some eggs, man? I got some eggs for you, man. I'm selling them on the black market. £5 an egg. Cheaper than if you go to Sainsbury's, man. That shit's £6.50 an egg. Where do you think I got these motherfuckers from?
Liam's Ginge, he's
It's going to become serious soon, you know.
stepson.
You're going to have black market dealers on the corner of the street, and that's where you're going to have to go and get your peanut butter from. I got the peanut butter, man. I got this shit. You got 25 years. Quiet, man. You got the Redders? You ain't even seen the peanut butter until I see the Redders, man. How much did you bring with you?
This reminds me of the Sesame Street skit. Do you want to buy an 8?
Bring the agreed price. How much is it for half? How much? I don't do half pots, man. Give me the £16,000 and I'll give you a pot of peanut butter. You want the jelly? Half price. 6,500. Want to do the deal? Shh. The FBI's watching, man. The CIA.
FBI and the CIA are watching, but if we whisper, we're alright. It reminds us of this. I'm going to show you this. This is something I watch on a regular basis still now, and I'm not sure why. I think it's funny, but it is. Hold on a second. Kind of be a bit of Sesame Street like. But yeah, this is what Danny's little thing there reminds us of. Oh, God. I don't know why I think it's that funny.
The FBI's watching, man. The CIA. That's the way the world's going. That's the way the world's going. That's exactly the way the world is going. You will have nothing and you will be happy. Klaus Schwab. If we work very well on healthcare, we can drop the population by 10%. Bill Gates. One more time. You will have nothing and you will be happy. Klaus Schwab. If we work very well on healthcare, we'll decrease the population by 10%. Bill Gates. Do you know what they're saying in those words, man? They're saying they're going to clap your cheeks. They're going to clap those cheeks. They're going to slap them and clap them and clap them and slap them, man. That's what they're saying with their words right there, man. Do you realize this is like a ditty party? You're going to get yourself involved in a ditty party, man. It's not good for you. You don't see it coming. No, man. I'll tell you now. As long as I've got
What on earth are we watching? This is painful.
myself some pop stars. And I got myself some movie stars.
Got a good vulture though for tonight. I've got 3 hours of Danny and Tony drinking that's been deleted. I've taken all the music out of it. It's taken me about 2 months to take all the music out of it. It got 45 copyright complaints, but they're all gone now, and I'm going to watch it tonight. Great vulture for everyone. The Drunk Gonks, it's called.
Stars. And I got myself some movie stars. I can do whatever I want. I'm going to protect it for a long time. I'll make you rich, but you gotta go and worship the devil. There's a statue over there, his name is Moloch, man. I want you to take this goat. I want to slice.
I like him better when he's crying. Take it considerably further forward.
We always call it the bowl. Keep going. In the next couple of months, it's going to come off here. It's always the last place to go. That's what everybody needs to realise. You can't target where you're going to take fat off. A surgeon can with a knife, but you can't by training. But it doesn't work like that. Trust me.
I don't think the problem is his phone with the lagging. I think it's the recording software that we use to record his TikTok lives. Like this TikTok live's nearly 5 hours long, and it can't handle it. When they're like an hour or 2 hours, it's fine. But when they go dead long, it always fucks them. Unironically, what do you think Danny does during the days when he's not live? I think he just sits and cries. I think he legit just sits there and cries. over how shit his life is, or shouts at Tony. This is from yesterday, Wayne.
Thank you, my brother. I was looking at the camera, not concentrating on my mouth. No, 3 hours. We need to eat again. In 3 hours, we'll have a proper meal with carbohydrates. Because I know everybody's thinking, well, Danny, you haven't eaten no carbs today. No, I haven't. Not yet.
Yeah, I know Bobby personally as well. I think he's a lovely guy.
I will eat carbs. They've just not come into it yet.
Murphy deletes his channel every couple of months. It's just this is the first time anybody's noticed because they're watching him because of Danny. But normally, like 3-4 times a year, Murphy deletes his channel for no reason.
With the little bit that I ate this morning,
There's normally only me and Rackpole noticed.
what I've had so far, I've had about 75 grams of protein so far today. About 75 grams. Now, my evening meal will contain about 30 gram. I'll be over 100 gram. And then I'll later on, I'll have a beef and stuffing sandwich, which will take me to about 140 gram. Now, I don't work off a gram of protein per body weight. I work off 0.7 grams of protein per body weight. So for me,
Very active with these covered doors, isn't he?
peanut butter. Straight like that. Spoonful of peanut butter, boom, swallow that shit. It is very dry. Milk will help it go down. Milk will help this go down. A little bit of milk. Right. Spoonful of peanut butter. Half, drink some, swallow. It's all right with milk. Good fats. Imagine how simple it is, yeah? I had
You literally human diazepam.
3 of them. Then I had 8 fish fingers, just by themselves. Then I've had a tin of tuna. And a spoonful of peanut butter with milk.
8 fish fingers by themselves.
And I'll tell you what I'm going to eat
Fancy a fish finger sandwich now.
for the rest of the day.
I've got any fish fingers in, Rich?
Yeah.
Rich.
I will probably have...
Oh, just been for the sake of it. I've eaten 2 massive bowls of fruit since I've been on
2
here.
chocolate biscuits. With a cup of tea later.
Had a Greg's for breakfast. Then I had a McDonald's breakfast.
I had
2 bowls of fruit. Well, it's only £45 for anal, so that's a good one.
my tea, which is going to be bangers and mash.
I do indeed. Do I have fish fingers? But do I have bread? Or is that pushing it?
I have like 4 sausages, potatoes that are cheesy potatoes and beans. It'll give me over
Go on then, Rach. I'll have a fish finger sandwich.
20 grams of protein, like 30 grams
Don't need lurp.
of protein will be in that.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more, about 34, 35 gram. Then later on I'll have a sandwich which will have 20 grams of protein just in the sandwich. And that will be what I've been eating all day. Four meals.
Look at how out
Well,
of sync
five
he is,
including
man. It's
breakfast.
terrible.
Would you notice what is a meal? What's a meal? A tin of tuna. What's a meal? 8 fucking fish fingers. I only have one proper meal a day. What I would say is a proper meal. But like, how do you eat 5 times a day? It's not hard when you're eating like this. It is if you're eating meals though. Then it's hard. I've had a little bit of carbs in the Weetabix. And apart from that, I ain't really had no carbs. Do you know what I mean? But I will have carbs with my evening meal.
I owe you 45 quid. Do I rate? Do you want to make it 90?
So it's enough carbs to give me my energy, but not enough to put negative weight on me. Do you get me? I eat very simple, folks. It's not all mad. I don't have mad supplements and all that. I just eat very simply, quite cleanly. I don't eat like lots of shit. I do like everybody says, oh, you don't eat McDonald's. That's because when I've been saying it before, I've probably said, oh, I don't fucking eat that shit. But I don't mean that I don't eat it. I mean that I eat it sparingly. If I'm hungry and there's nothing else for me to eat and there's only a McDonald's about, I eat a McDonald's or a Burger King or a KFC. Do you know what I mean? If I go through the airports, I always eat a Burger King when I'm going flying abroad because there's nothing else really in the airport that I like.
Of course there is. There's always other things than Burger King in an airport. Even if you're just eating a sandwich or something from, like, normally if I'm going through an airport, I'll just get a sandwich from Boots or something. You don't have to have fast food. It's bollocks.
Do you know what I mean? So that's why I end up eating a Burger King. But I don't eat them very often. Most of the time I'm eating like you'll see me today. This is how most of my diet goes. Eating like you see me eat throughout the day, and then on a night time we have an evening meal, whether I cook it or Tony cooks it, we have an evening meal, and it will be a healthy meal that has lots of protein and carbohydrates and fats in it. But throughout the day, I try and keep it all to a minimum. I only want protein and good fats throughout the day. And peanut butter is protein butter, yeah, but it's also good fats. It's very healthy for you. It's not bad for your peanut butter. Yeah. I mean, there is some other stuff in there, but I don't really worry about that. Like, I'm not a professional bodybuilder. Thank you, Phil, for the physique.
Yeah, when he was going to go to Five Guys, but he changed his mind when he saw the price.
Because I'm not one. I'm just looking to be strong, healthy, and be able to do stuff and that. So I eat in accordance with what I want to achieve. Obviously, if you want to be 8% body fat, you're going to have to really work out your carbs, really work out your protein. So if you're just a normal bloke and you want to be strong,
Afternoon, Leah. Welcome to the final stretch of watching this shit pit.
You can still enjoy food that you eat.
I thought somebody told us this was meant to be a good live. It's shite.
You know what I mean? You can have a cake, you can have a packet of crisps, you can have a milk.
It's shit.
Shake, as long as it's not like 5 milkshakes a day, 5 packs of crisps a day. So remember them words, everything in moderation if you just want to be healthy, fit and strong. Don't ask me questions to try and draw me into a fight with
5 hours
people,
and 24 minutes we're on now, isn't it?
The bandwagon podcast, I know.
Telling strangers you died on the internet, right, when you look like Danny G, is insane in my opinion, because nobody's going to want to copy that died, are they?
Connor, how you doing?
Up the clack, come on!
Lucy Lou, hello?
Honestly, you've got to be ready to go back to bed.
The bandwagon. I'm sure you're not boring, bro. I'm not that exciting, bro. I'm just doing me, you know, bro. Not like I'm doing anything special. You know? Bit of training, bit of
You're
singing,
definitely not doing anything special. And nobody's applying your
bit of fucking cooking, bit of golf, holidays. Do you get what I mean, bro? So it's not like really. Just be yourself, put yourself out there, you know?
Come on.
If I had special content, I would say that really, but I haven't. There's nothing special about my content. Everybody has hobbies, you know? It's some people can cope, some people can't. And social media, some people can't. I will agree with that. It's not easy, son, with all the hate, and some people just can't take it.
The winter will be fun for Dan with the price increases.
I know, Rob. I know. I know. It's always the same, though. It's always the same. Always the same suspects, mate. The idea is not to bite to them in a meaningful way. So don't bite to them in a way that they would enjoy. Do you know what I mean? That's hard to do, you know. It takes a long time on social media of biting in the wrong way. Yeah, before you get the chance to like step back and think, nah, I'm not doing that no more.
I haven't, mate. I only watch them if I'm getting paid to. We'll watch some of them tonight if I can.
We all need the cash, mate.
I'm shattered at the minute.
I think I go way too far with it, Rob. Look, listen, a wind up and a bit of banter is not a problem, is it? You know, I like that. Like, I like engaging like that, Rob. You know I do. I have a laugh with it. But when it turns nasty, bro, that's when it's like, nah. Do you get what I mean?
I don't even know where this came from. It's just one bottle by itself. Where did the Kirkland water come from? We don't normally get that. Oh, so a shop the end of the street. Yeah, I don't normally drink this water. Kirkland is the Costco brand, isn't it? Yeah. Craig, do you still take the jabs? No, I've been on the jabs for fucking ages now, Amy. I'm just staying at this weight. My weight seems to be like I'm around 13.4 and I have been for ages now.
I haven't played Ark for a while now. Lucy. Mitchell, it's... You know what I mean by that, don't you? And then, I haven't been on since they brought, you know, them flying ones out with lasers and shit on them. But then, since they brought them out, now people have gone, now it's took the piss. Now they've took the piss. You know what I mean? Like, now the Ark are far more dangerous than any fucking Raider. Which I probably might like to go on and see one of the days. You know what I wanted from the game? What everybody wants, really. Everybody wants a dedicated PvE server and a dedicated PvP server. Because then at least you know what you get. You've seen me play it. I'm good at a gunfight. But there's a lot of players that can't. And it ruins the experience for them. Especially when you've got people spawn camping. Like, I know it's an extraction shooter. Yeah, and I know it's part of the game. But at the end of the day, you
Yeah, but Rich, I used to eat 3 meals a day on speed, didn't I? So I'm used to eating.
There should be
I wouldn't ever stop eating.
in a bush by an extraction elevator for 10 minutes until somebody comes by after they've done all.
I think that's part of the reason why I don't look so fucked off drugs, because even when I was on them, I used to eat healthily still. I think a lot of people, when they get that bad with drugs, tend to go without the things like food that you need. Do you know what I mean? I can't be bothered with life today. I'm shut up.
What everybody wants, really. Everybody wants a dedicated PvE server and a dedicated PvP server.
I don't want to
Then at least you know what you've seen me
I know what he's talking about.
play it. I'm good on a gunfight, but there's a lot of players that can't, and it ruins the experience.
It's been going on for years and years. Low for some reason.
Lovell. Never even heard of that.
Apparently it's like a brand that goes back way back to like the 90s and stuff, the 80s.
Was my ring anyone?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No. You put. So she goes to me, look at this ring. And I was like, oh,
Well, I was on speed for 15 years, so if I wouldn't have eaten at all in it, I'd be dead.
that's the same as my promise ring, but I've broke my promise ring off Harley. And then she put it on my finger and then goes, where? So you never said that she put it on my finger. I said, oh, that's nice.
Let's rewind this to when these come in.
Exactly what I
She
said.
said I've cut back
Yeah. Ruins the experience for them, especially when you've got people spawn camping. Like, I know it's an extraction shooter, yeah, and I know it's part of the game, but at the end of the day, there should be sitting in a bush by an extraction elevator for 10 minutes until somebody comes by after they've done all the work in the map and just shoot them without them even knowing you're there. There should be some way for them to at least know you're there. Something come up on the screen that says there are raiders nearby.
This is all
Just so
because
you know.
Danny had an Xbox 360 rant. Mad. It is. It is. It literally is. Thank you for the super chat, Stephen
And then you've
Harrison.
got the same old aspect about it. You know, it's the same old. When you've got everything, it's like, I've got everything. What else do you want me to do? I don't need any more stuff. I don't need no more stuff. I've got every blueprint I want, of every gun that I want, of every augment that I want. It's just from shaving, Robert. Got infected, I think.
Well done, Rick.
And all the arc look the same, really.
Fuck me.
That day I just used soap, Robert, but I went out running after and sweated. I went out running over the canal and stuff. And I think maybe when I've been sweating, something's got stuck to my face or something. I don't know, bro. It's been alright today, mate. I'm going to be playing that after Red Dead. I'm completing Red Dead at the moment on YouTube. I ain't got many streams left, you know, bro, before it's done. But I've enjoyed it.
You know, oils from shaving on thing or the.
I'm on to Crimson.
Is this
Pepper,
the
bro.
much talked about fish
Next
finger
game I'm
sandwich? What?
My YouTube
Oh.
audience can't
Will you
wait.
cut it in half for me, please?
A cutthroat. I've been thinking
Gives
about
me sandwiches, you know, that aren't chopped in half. Isn't that just wrong?
that for years, you know, Robert.
Wool trainer, the wool trainer.
I'm PS5.
Thank you. Fish finger sandwich.
Question mark.
Yeah, I've seen one of his gaming lives from the other day, right? And he'd been on 5.5 hours and it had less than 600 views. Nobody gives a fuck. Craig, mate, you look wired. I'm shattered, not wired. Oh.
That's some reason I thought you come out quarter for. Everyone's cleaning that. The benefit because it was a kitchen was closed before I just fit in there. All right, bud.
Freezing. I've got a cup coming out. I've caught in that like sponge.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what I said to her, man. That's exactly what I
She
said.
said I've cut my
Yeah.
I'm not going to put it up to there, am I? That would be ridiculous. I only wanted to make it.
Oh, Bab, here's the new one.
Right.
Can you see what the new one is now?
Right.
You punched me in the face and give me this lump on my face, but
Punch where?
yeah.
Nobody said you got punched in the face, Danny. We said it was herpes to come back through stress.
Punch me there, but that's the new one.
Why didn't I fucking say anything?
Oh, yeah, it's from shaving, isn't it? You I nicked it.
Oh, is that what was in that yesterday?
Yeah. But you punched me there, but that's what's going on tonight.
Herpes.
Mike,
Yes, salad cream should be on fish finger sandwiches, but I don't think Rachel has any.
Tyson
Eat it
style.
up, Dad.
Mike Tyson style, man.
Do you?
I'd
You
be a
do?
bad person, but
Should I do the other side, make it even?
yeah, do the other side, make it even, yeah.
When
Can I do the other side?
when you sleep later.
Yeah, wait till I'm asleep later.
Just gorgeous.
Can you hear this in the background? It's like some proper shit in it.
Nah, need red sauce on fish finger sandwiches. Like, nah. Salad cream only.
Yes, Steve. He's mad in it.
What are we actually watching here?
He's cleaning it.
What?
Cleaning it.
Don't pay no attention, to be honest, because you...
Do you like these new jeans, Dad?
I actually got absolutely so...
I think he knew. I don't think he was involved.
Nice jeans, yeah.
Do you think Danny knew / involved with these crimes?
No, I looked up on
Oh,
Google.
that's dear madness. Thank you for the super chat.
55 quid for this pair. Never heard of the brand. Dad, do you know brands? Apparently it's an old brand. That. Apparently it's from like, it's been going on for years and years. Low something.
Lovell. Never even heard that.
Apparently it's like a brand that goes back way back to like the 90s and stuff, the 80s.
Where's Mummy anyway?
Like that.
Yeah.
No, you put. So she goes to me, look at this ring. And I was like, oh, that's the same as my promise ring, but I've broke my promise ring off hardly. And then she put it on my finger and then goes, where's. So you never said that she put it on my finger. I said, oh, that's nice, thinking she'd give it to me. And now she's going, where?
I'm going back to bed. See you later.